When somebody studies Torah, they become effective in all different ways and they never even anticipated.
They send their children here because of their reputation as a warm, loving, nurturing environment.
Lubavitch has something to offer every Jewish family, and it doesn't matter how religious you are or how much you practice. It's almost like it's something to come back to.
This is a chance that I was given to do something to bring real, lasting joy and excitement about Yiddishkeit to a kid that they might not otherwise have.
Every minute of the day, they're busy with another pre-planned, amazing activity. It's 6.5 hours, fun-filled from the minute they walk in until they leave.
They reach out to give a hand to any Jew who's willing to take their hand.
Since Lubavitch came on the scene here, that the level of Jewish awareness and Yiddishkeit in our community has increased dramatically.
Lubavitch of Wisconsin is a representation of the Rebbe's passionate love for each and every Jew and for a totally committed, knowledgeable, and proud Jewish people.
The Rebbe said, come, let me show you something. Let me show you how great the Jewish people are. Let me show you how wonderful they are. Let me show you what kind of souls they possess. Let me show you what dwells in the heart of every Jew.
Program brings a whole new approach to educating kids. It's not from a textbook. It's not telling a story that happened a long time ago. This is real life learning.
I think there's no form of education which is more effective than showman.
It's very, very hands-on, very engaging. It's a chauffeur factory where the kids actually craft a chauffeur from a ram's horn, or a matzah bakery where they actually make a matzah, or oil press where they actually squeeze olive oil. And this is a workshop, a Torah workshop. It's learning by touching, by feeling, by experiencing. That's the way kids learn.
And an understanding of the holidays is something that lets every child who participates go away with a personal, holiday-connected experience. They now have a role in that Jewish practice that they'll remember forever.
It's run impeccably. The programming is excellent.
We service about 200 children. Each course gives them a combination of learning a little but also having fun with it, so that when they're finished with each of the courses, they go away with an understanding, whether it be sports, art, computers.
Camp on Israel reflects what the Lubavitch movement is. It's a desire to raise the Jewish consciousness of all Jews, and Camp on Israel does that. Children they beam, they just come alive.
That this is where I wanted them to go, and the main reason is the teachers love them. When I leave her here, the whole community here, it's not just my daughter goes to her classroom and that's the only people that pay attention to her. It's like everybody pays attention to her.
We have an outstanding staff of professionals, all who are in the field of early childcare because it's their career of choice. And so we create an environment which is conducive to children's learning, which crosses all components of our program, both the secular and the Judaic, and the children come out with a very full and rich experience.
They're learning everything I would want them to in a school. Their math, their reading, they're getting prepared for kindergarten.
I feel that it's been the best possible choice for myself and my child.
These people went through a lot that we couldn't even dream of going through, and they still remain Jewish. And they came to this country and they want to practice whatever they can. They have appreciation for that. That's great.
And right now we'll start with reading.
Every Jew has that godly spark. And no matter how observant you are, how religious you are, we're all the same. We're all children of God.
Rabbi Samuels is a man that just brings joy into my life and many other lives.
I love people. I really love people.
I think that his days are filled with running from one person to the next.
You know why I think the Rebbe sends us out everywhere? Is so that we should realize how wonderful people are.
His goal in life was to make sure that the Jewish soul didn't get lost.
He instilled in us the first questions of spirituality. Rabbi Samuels heard that we didn't have a sukkah. He immediately arranged to bring us a sukkah.
In any given week, we will learn with 60 to 80 adults.
There's so much intellectual to the Jewish religion. It's amazing. You hear about great scholars, but to be actually exposed to it opens up a whole new world.
Every night of the week, there are classes going on in different locations throughout the city. Wherever people might be, we find time to connect with them at whatever stop they are in their day and their evening.
They've become a primary source of adult Jewish education.
There are life lessons in Torah. It teaches us how to live our life in a godly manner.
We look as a Jew, not as he's a lawyer, he's a doctor, he's a businessman, and we know that here is a soul, a Jewish soul that yearns, that wants Judaism.
I think that Lubavitch can offer people the opportunity to kind of look inside themselves and see what it means to be Jewish.
We have on our mailing list 13,000 families whom these mailings may be their only link to Judaism and the only source of information that's concerning the holidays and Jewish life.
It was an amazingly personally moving experience. I would go to people's homes, and so many of them, when I delivered the Shmura Matzah to them, said, "Oh my, I forgot it was Pesach." And that experience of seeing that people remain connected to the Jewish people, they remain connected to their tradition, Lubavitch's role of reminding people where they come from and who they are was extremely motivating for me personally.
This program really has given me a new lead back into Judaism.
Teenagers are at a very pivotal and idealistic time of their life. If they believe in something, they'll go to great lengths and undergo great sacrifices to do what they think is right. We're looking for someone to join us in the Jewish Youth Foundation. We've begun an international search to find the person that we feel is just right, someone that can relate to teens.
Not only is it educational, but it really helps to build a little bit more Jewish pride in teens today.
I can say that we touch every Jewish student on campus just by our presence, by them knowing that there is an address whom they can turn to 24 hours a day.
When I was looking for places to go to school, that was a very important aspect, is having a Jewish community, and I knew right away that that was essential for me.
It's a turning point in their lives. They're leaving home, they're becoming independent, and it's important for them to have a place to turn to ask their questions and to find meaning in their life.
During our 18 years of being here, we probably touched close to 25,000 students.
And so for a young person coming from maybe lived all their life at home and this is the first time away, it gives them a real positive perspective on things.
Just knowing that we are a presence on this campus, it's reassuring for these Jewish students to know that we're here.
I tell everybody I could not have lived here without the rabbi and his family.
Lubavitch is a constant, and I think we need to support the trunk of the tree of Judaism.
There aren't any Reformed Jews, there aren't any conservative Jews, there aren't any Orthodox Jews. They're all Jews. We're all Jews, and that's the way they act.
Lubavitch is like a Johnny Appleseed planting seeds to grow Jewish awareness, and you never know where those little seedlings will take hold.
There isn't any organization that I've been in contact with that comes anywhere close to Lubavitch in terms of helping Jews get in touch with their Jewishness the way Lubavitch does.
It's because of the people that they are, that no task is too great for them when it comes to taking care of other people.
In order for Lubavitch to do this, they require the support of every Jew. And the support could be at any different level. Sometimes it's monetary support, sometimes it's emotional support, sometimes it's just the support of being counted.
With God's help, through Rabbi's blessings, we have made a difference, a change, touched the lives and the landscape of the Jewish community in Milwaukee and Wisconsin.
No matter where a Jew is, we will be there to help them, no matter what is needed. This is a way to assure that no Jew will be lost. This is a way to assure that everyone will feel part of this wonderful, great, big family of our people.
Ay,